Hey yo, T King Fight News. Let's talk about Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa. UFC 241. Full fight review. Let's talk about it. Alright, this fight right here was a war, man. 3 rounds of two guys standing up and trading punches. That's what it was, man. And something about Paulo Costa, man. This dude got a crazy ass chin. Dude, chin was insane. And for the most part, this was a stand-up fight. I think Paulo Costa was able to drop. He was able to drop Yoel Romero early with like a big left hook, and it must have snagged him around because Yoel Romero came back with some fury, and he did very well. But here's the problem with what Yoel Romero was doing. He's leaving himself way too wide. He was doing a lot of this. He was covering up, standing right in front of Paulo Costa. And this is a huge mistake these fighters are making. Is you got to either get in close or get far out. Don't stand right in front. What are you doing standing right in front of a guy that's longer than you, taller than you, he's got better reach? And if you don't know what these guys are taking these days, both these guys could be on steroids right now, trading punches, back and forth. You guys tell me, man. Paulo Costa looked like he was on something. He just looked like he was on something. I'm sorry. And I'm just going to say, this was one fight that just had me thinking both these guys got to be on something. I don't know, just by the way it went down, I'm thinking like both these guys got to be on something. I just think they had to be on something to go 3 rounds, trading shots the way they did. Look at this dude's fucking arms. Like, does that match the stature of his body? Maybe that's just how he fights, man. I don't, we do know Yoel Romero was caught on steroids before. We do know that. And then he ended up winning some lawsuit from what I heard. He ended up blaming his supplement manufacturer, right? So they're all on some supplementation. You don't do this without the need of chemicals and laboratories to provide you with supplementation for your body, right? But it is what it is, man. That just is what it is, man. But these fighters got to be careful going 3 rounds of hellacious war. That shit takes a toll. That shit takes a real toll on the body, on your punch resistance, and I think this is a close fight. I thought Yoel Romero did just enough to get the victory. I thought he did enough to get the victory. From what I saw, Paulo Costa made the same mistakes that Yoel Romero did. He was just standing right in front. They were both trading shots like idiots. It's a great fight. It's a good fight. It's a very good fight. But neither fighter separated themselves as a clear winner. That's why the fans were booing the shit out of Paulo Costa. Because he didn't really separate. This was a great fight to call a draw. But we know the way UFC's run, they don't want to have draws, right? They want to have 3 rounds and 5 rounds. But this to me was a draw all the way through. Both these guys just trading shots. No separation. No separation. And I thought Yoel Romero did sort of, I thought he landed more strikes overall. And the thing is, he kept getting hit with some clean shot that he shouldn't have been getting hit with. Because he was standing right in front, he was either covering up or he had his hands down and he was feinting, he was trying to beat Roy Jones in there. That shit don't work in MMA. That shit don't work in MMA, man. You can't roll like that. So Yoel Romero, man, everyone wants to call him, what a great fighter. What a guy who's never won a title. There's a reason why he never won a title. Reason why? Because he's going toe to toe with guys like this. When he should really be either trying to take this guy down, break him down with leg kicks. Use your fucking head, man. Be a little bit more intelligent in there. He's got this big fucking juiced up ogre in front of you, man. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna stand right in front of him and trade shots? Like some Clegane Bowl or some shit, man? That's what this shit reminded me. It reminded me of Clegane Bowl. That's what this is. That's what this was. This was two juiced up meatheads going toe to toe, man. Sometimes UFC, sometimes we gotta be a little bit more. We have to be aware of what the fuck we're being fed, and that just is what it is. That just is what it is. Yoel Romero, both these guys show good heart. Do I think they're both clean athletes? No. And that's just the opinion of one man. So it's E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. E-King Fight News, guys. We're gone.